Hi Kevin. I have been working online about 6.5 years. It's been a very exciting journey in those 6.5 years. I started off selling digital information products on the Warrior Forum, the old Warrior Forum. I then progressed to doing software launches with partners on JVZoo and on Warrior Plus. Then, about 2.5 years ago, I set up my own marketing events company where we host internet marketing events and conferences worldwide and have the top internet marketing gurus speak on stage. I actually think people struggle because they lose focus. They also lose their appetite. They also need some direction. They jump as well from shiny object to shiny object. They look for a quick fix, which, as you and I know, is not there. They have got to put the work in. Life gets in the way sometimes as well. But most of all, I feel that it's distraction and not focusing on one thing and getting that one thing perfected before they move on to something else. For someone who is just starting off or someone who is looking to return to online marketing, I would advise them to pick something that is of interest to them. Focus on that, get that perfected, and then move on to something different that interests them as well. Make sure they have different streams of income and not reliant on one thing. I would always advise people to build their list, because, as people well know, the money is in the list. Also, as well, I would really advise people to build relationships, make contacts, and look to be associated with the people who are successful in our industry. Yes, nowadays it is very hard to get into these circles of affiliates to help you grow your business. But what I would advise is build relationships, make contacts, make friendships. Don't spam people. Don't say, hey, I have a launch. My first launch is this week. Can you help me? Can you jump on board? Do the groundwork. It will take time. Get to know people, get friendly with them. Uh, Join groups that these people are in, the affiliates, the JVs. But also, as well, I would focus on perfecting paid traffic. Because if you perfect paid traffic, then you don't have to rely on these people as well. So, recapping, I would still build relationships with the good people in the industry, the people who are doing the right things, not the people who are launching every second week or third week. Build relationships with the good people in this industry. My number one preferred traffic source would be Facebook, mainly because I use Facebook a lot for communicating with partners, with associates, and with friends. And that's how I have built my business in the last 6 years, is by making friendships, building partnerships, and growing my business in that way. Now, there are plenty of other traffic sources out there, but recently I have got into paid traffic as well. And if you perfect paid traffic, you will see a huge success in your business. Can I see any major changes happening in our industry? There's changes every year since I've been in this game for the last 6.5 years. We had our PayPal crackdown. We had uh, Bitcoin come in, but people get excited about. There's going to be different things every few months that people get excited about, but one of the main things that keeps changing is Facebook. Their algorithms, they seem to be making it harder for people to use their paid traffic platform over there. It's just a case of keeping up with the changes, but I feel a lot of platforms are going to make it harder, more stricter. Security is going to be improved, and it's going to be harder to get into different aspects of businesses like selling products. They're going to have to be so many different. There is going to be so many more loopholes to jump through, and it's going to get tighter and tighter and harder to make um, a success of your business. But again, do the things that you're working on, build your list, I would advise, and grow your relationships. And relationships don't change in our industry. If you build your relationships, they will stay with you for years to come. In my opinion, what separates successful marketers from struggling ones is determination, drive, um, focus, not being distracted by shiny objects, having a goal, setting out your goals, associating with successful people, and revolving with the times, and not to stay still. If you keep moving forward, you will have success as a marketer. Compared to people who are struggling, what I see from my experience, people are struggling because of distraction, jumping from one thing to another, as I mentioned before, and probably associating with the wrong kind of people. The one piece of advice I would give to someone just starting out, and it would save you a lot of time and expense, is to get a mentor or get a coach who has been there and done that. It is so worth it, instead of spending money on stuff that doesn't work. If you get a good mentor and good coach, or join a good coaching group, you will save yourself so much time, so much money, and so much hassle. And they can guide you forward and help you grow and bring your business to a different level. If you took away my email list, all my subscribers, including my YouTube subscriptions and contacts, and you needed to start generating 5 figures per month in the shortest space of time, what I would do is I would focus on paid traffic. Paid traffic is huge. There's so many different types of paid traffic, but again, you would not have to rely on anyone. I would use paid traffic to rebuild my list. I would use paid traffic to promote stuff. I would use paid traffic to not having to rely on restart relationship building, because that takes time as well. So paid traffic is the way to go. Perfect paid traffic, guys, and you will be good. My flagship product at the moment, well, I have really two. Is my first one is my Marketing Alliance events company, where I put on international conferences to do with internet marketing all over the world. I've had the likes of Matt Basak, Mike Filsaine, Laura Castleman, Dr. Ben Atkins, Anthony McCarthy at my events, and that is my flagship product at the moment, where we bring people in to mix with each other, to learn from each other, and to grow their business. Also, I am in a partnership flagship product with Wayne Crow, where we have a high ticket VIP group, and we focus on paid traffic and relationships and a community where we grow and help people grow their business as part of a community, which is really, really going well. I would like to ask you, Kevin, yes, how long you are in this business, where you started off, and where your business is at the moment. I know you are a really successful businessman and entrepreneur. You have been to my marketing conferences. You are a really nice guy, and I would like to know where you see yourself and your business in a year from now.